Nuruddin Awam, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Algiers.
Dr. Nuruddin Muhammad. Okay. Dr. Nuruddin Muhammad, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Nigeria.
Professor Pierre Mukokombunjo, Minister of External Relations of Cameroon.
Ambassador Ismail Shergi, Commissioner for Peace and Security of Africa Union.
This is Fatoumatta Ambassador, Ambassador to Ethiopia, Permanent Representative of African Union. Guinea.
Ambassador Vincent Kibwana, Director of Africa in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Tanzania.
Omar Saïda, the first attaché, Embassy Djibouti, Embassy Addis Ababa, Djibouti.
Mulkatende, Ambassador of Uganda, and Permanent Representative to the African Union.
Simkale, Permanent Representative of Lesotho to the African Union.
Gaspar Carvalho, Consular Internal and Embassy.
Thank you all, and welcome once again to State House. As you all know, this meeting that you are here to attend was called on by His Excellency the President of the Gambia in his capacity as chairperson of the AU Peace and Security Council. Usually very unfortunate situations are developing in the South Sudan and the Central African Republic. His Excellency the President has demonstrated his true color of Pan-Africanism. As, yes, we know it's a holiday period, but he had insisted that this meeting happen because we cannot be holidaying whilst people are dying. Incidentally, last night, just before sleeping, I went online to see what's happening in South Sudan, and it's very deplorable. When these conflicts happen, sometimes you just look at bullets and armored cars moving, but there's a human face to it. And the one I saw last night was young people who are sheltering in the swamps, fending for themselves, and some of them, their parents were killed in their presence. So this is a very serious situation, and I'm very happy that President Jammeh has decided to call up this meeting. And I understand all of you distinguished representatives here have been very pleased by the urgency that His Excellency the President placed on this, and that's why you requested this audience to Mr. President Jammeh. And I'm sure you will not be disappointed, because you will definitely leave this place inspired. Before I call on the speakers, I want to quote the AU Commissioner of Peace and Security, a statement he made this morning. He said, we are in a holiday period, yes, but the best holiday gift we can give to the people of South Sudan is this meeting. So we congratulate you for taking the trouble, and we thank you for coming to Banjul. On this note, I want to call on the Honorable Dr. Abubakar Senghor, Foreign Minister of the Gambia, to give a few remarks.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Cabinet Ministers, Secretary General of the President of the Minister for Presidential Affairs, colleague Cabinet Ministers, and my friends, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Cameroon, and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Minister of State of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria, the Commissioner of Peace and Security, and colleagues, ambassadors, friends. I greet you all in our traditional way of Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, your chairpersonship or chairmanship of the Peace and Security Council of the African Union, although December is a very busy month for us, a lot has been happening, but with your determination, with your usual pattern of good leadership, your chairmanship has made some significant achievements. The first achievement was your very presence in France during the Franco-African Summit and the speech that you delivered. Today, Ambassador Shargi himself made a direct reference to that important speech because of the very, very truth that, and the facts that you highlighted in the speech. So that was an important achievement, briefly. Secondly, just a few days, a day after France, there was another meeting of foreign ministers of the Peace and Security Council in Algiers, the purpose of which was to prepare the would-be African members of the UN Security Council, to prepare them, advise them, and sensitize them so that when they are there in New York, they'll be able to put their heads and hearts together, speak for Africa, speak with one language, and push forward the African cause, which was organized by the Algerian government. That meeting was attended by a delegation from the foreign ministry and from the embassy in Addis Ababa. So that is another achievement. But the most important achievement, the landmark achievement of your chairpersonship of the Peace and Security Council is this Banjul Extraordinary Summit. We could not believe it. The Minister of Tourism and I, at some point when the idea came up, we got stuck and we got panic. But demonstrating your usual pattern of good leadership, such as being strong, determined, and principled, you said that this meeting has to go ahead in Banjul because people are dying, innocent people are dying unnecessarily international. From what made the meeting has to go ahead. And then we have to go back to the drawing board. Definitely the meeting has happened. And it's a major success for the chairpersonship of the Peace and Security of the African Union. You've put everything that you have at your disposal to make sure that the meeting happens. State resources, sometimes your own personal resources, your own effort, your own energy were put at our disposals. Your office, the Secretary General, the Secretary General was always available. Anytime you want to be in. The two ministers of Interior and Tourism, they were 24/7 working to make sure that the meeting go ahead. The Minister of Tourism, in fact, at some point, they agreed that he should lead the process. And the Minister of Interior had to cut off his leave to come and their respective staff. And eventually we were able to make it. So it was a very, very business-like meeting. To Ambassador Shargin, when he took on the stage, will give you some of the major decisions taken in Banjul. And two important communiques were issued. One on South Sudan and another on Central African Republic. I don't want to talk on that. So once again, Your Excellency, the Banjul meeting represented a major and a landmark achievement of your chairmanship of the Peace and Security Council. It's just 1 month. Just 1 month. And we were saying that we wish we had more than 1 month. Then President Yahya would have definitely done much more than this. We have seen extraordinary arrangements made. The special flight, chartered, and the Navy, patrol board from the Navy, put at our disposal. All the resources were put at our disposal to make sure that the meeting happened. And the meeting definitely happened. And we are now at the end of it. Once again, we want to thank you very much and pray to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you. And naturally, Allah was on your side because we thought the meeting would not be able to go ahead. But you insisted that it has to go ahead. When I still recall when the Secretary General conveyed the message to me and to the Minister of Tourism, we were definitely scared. But thank God, as I am saying, when you are strong, when it comes to truth and justice, when you are strong and determined and honest and principled, as you always do, Allah the Almighty is always on your side. Because the truth always prevails and self-prevails forever. On that note, I want to thank everybody who has participated in this, in one way or the other, to the successful holding of this meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for those very precise and very inspiring remarks.
Indeed, he's right. The odds were against us. And I remember when my boss gave the directive, and I spoke to the tourism minister, and she told me all the reasons why it will not happen. I just told her that the word impossible does not exist in my boss's dictionary, and that was the end of the story. But I want to congratulate you for making this happen at the request of my boss. On that note, I know we are short on time. You know, if you are running for your flights this evening, I want to invite the Commissioner for Peace and Security.